Anand here. In this video, I'm talking about intention. What is intention, the power of it, and how you can align your heart and your mind to help realize your intention and achieve your goals. Let's go. So, what is intention? Intention is resoluteness to do or act on something. Okay, and there are two types of intention. There's inner intention and there's outer intention. Now, inner intention is a resoluteness to act on something. What that means is you've decided that this is a goal you want to achieve, whether it's a business goal, fitness goal, whatever it is, and you've decided that you're going to act on it. You're going to do something to help achieve that goal. Now, outer intention is the resoluteness in your decision to have something. Right, so inner intention is a resoluteness in your decision to act on something. Outer intention is a resoluteness in your decision to have something. If we start with inner, so we said that's your decision to act on something, to carry out an action to achieve that goal. Now, the thing with inner intention is noble, but at the same time, what you're doing is there is an attachment to something. There's a desire and an importance on the end goal. Now, when you attach desire and importance to an end goal, what you're doing is you're giving it energy, right? Mental energy, physical energy, emotional energy. And when you give something energy, what you're doing is you're giving it excess potential. For example, if you lift an object off the floor, a pen or something, there's a force of gravity acting on it. There's a potential on that pen. And the pen wants to drop in order for the energy to be dissipated. So if you have an intention to act on something, there is definitely going to be a desire and a level of importance that you're going to attach to the end goal, whether it's a financial goal, a target, or whether it's to become slim or get a six-pack. If you attach too much desire and importance to something, that energy, that excess potential that you're creating will get knocked out by balanced forces. What that means is something will happen in your life, in your situation, that will try to dissipate that energy that you've created by attaching importance, by attaching desire to that end goal. Now, that circumstance that may happen to balance the forces, it might be moving that thing further away from you, so you lose interest, you lose your motivation and energy. Or it may be something else that happens in your life that you need to give attention to, so the energy that you gave to initially to your goal is dissipated that way. So that's the thing with inner intention. There is a resoluteness in your decision to act, but you have the attachment, you have the desire, you have the importance. Now, outer intention is the purest form of intention, because what it is your resoluteness in your decision to have something. It's basically you saying, I choose to have this thing. This thing is coming to me. I've already made my decision. I'm going to have it. Okay, it's intention in the absence of desire. Intention in the absence of placing importance on that thing. You know you want it, but you don't attach that importance and desire. You just know that it's coming in your life. It's going to manifest itself soon enough. Now, the thing with outer intention, you might be thinking, oh, so does that mean I just have to sit around on the sofa and not do anything and just say to myself that I'm going to have this thing? Is it as simple as choosing? No, it's not quite like that. So essentially, for outer intention to manifest itself, there needs to be, so you have the freedom of choice, but there needs to be an alignment between the heart and the mind. Okay, because when the heart and the mind are aligned, then it's easier for outer intention to manifest itself and give you that thing that you desire, the thing that you choose to have. You've made that choice, but you need your heart and your mind to be aligned. Now, generally, in life, our hearts and our minds are not aligned, which makes it harder for many people to achieve that goal that they want. It makes it hard for them to manifest whatever they want in their life. What do we mean by the alignment of heart and mind? What that means is your heart knows that it wants to achieve that certain target in your business, maybe a 20k revenue month. Your heart knows that you want to lose weight. Your heart knows that you want to be fit and healthy. Your heart knows that you want to attract that ideal person into your life. But the mind works in the constructs of a framework. The mind works rationally. The mind operates in such a way that says, okay, I know this is kind of what you want, but you have to consider A, B, C. Okay, so the mind thinks of challenges, the mind thinks of obstacles to prevent you from getting to what you want. Just imagine, like, for example, YouTube videos that I'm making right now. There was a point where I was saying to myself, I really want to make YouTube videos. You know, I like making videos, I like talking on camera. But then that's what my heart wanted, but my mind was saying, and no, you don't have the skills, you don't have the time, you don't know how to make videos, you don't know how YouTube works. Just don't bother, just carry on with your day job. So that alignment isn't there. And you need that alignment for outer intention. If you want to have the intent to choose to have something, because everyone's got freedom of choice, there's no doubt about that. You can say resolutely that I want that thing. But in order to have it, you need to ensure your heart and your mind is aligned. Now, how do you do this? How do you align your heart and your mind? The simple way is to create a slide in your head, a slideshow. Start with one image, that image of what that thing looks like to you. You could call it visualization, but what you're not doing is you're not observing as an objective observer. You're not observing this slideshow as a cinema goer. You're actually an active participant. So what that means is you have to imagine that slide and imagine your life in there. How does it feel? How does it smell? How does it taste? What feelings do you have as a result of this image that you projected in your mind? If you can systematically every day bring this slideshow into your head of that ideal version of yourself, then what that is your heart slowly becoming aligned to your mind, because your mind is now thinking of this thing daily. It's becoming imprinted into your head, and slowly doors will start to open. You start looking for those opportunities that will help you achieve that goal. The mind doesn't think so rationally anymore. It doesn't think logically about this goal that you've got. It doesn't think of obstacles. It just opens your mind to this goal that you wish to manifest. How does this relate to me? So as I was going through my online business journey, my thing was, and it always has been in my life, is that I want this goal. I want to achieve this revenue target. So I'm going to get to work quickly. I'm going to do it because I really want this badly. I really want to quit my job. I really want to not work for someone. I had the inner intention. I had the resoluteness and the decision to act. There was no problem about that. I have no problem doing the work. But I was placing too much importance on that thing at the end. Too much importance on the quitting the job. Too much importance on earning a certain salary. I was thinking too much about the end goal. And like I said, if you attach too much importance to the end goal, what you're doing is you're giving excess potential. You're giving too much energy to that. And like I said, balanced forces will come into play and knock that out of the way, because the law of nature is that everything has to be in harmony. If there's energy created, something will come to remove that energy. So essentially what this means for me was that I had to get to a position where I wasn't thinking about the end goal. I just simply made a decision that this is mine to have. I have freedom of choice. This will be mine. I choose to have that end goal. Now, while this hasn't been manifested yet, I simply know it's coming into my life. Whether that's now, next week, next month, in a few months, in 6 months, who knows? But I made a decision that I will have it in my life. And more importantly, I've tried to make sure my mind is aligned to my heart. Because like I said, when your heart and your mind are aligned, only then can outer intention work for you. So in order to achieve this, the key step I will tell you is to project that slide in your head of what your life will look like when you achieve that goal. the more and more you do that, the more and more I imagine the nice house, I imagine the waves, I imagined talking to clients, I imagine helping people with their online business, the more I imagine giving value, the more I'm doing those things right now in my life, and it just slowly moves that image I had into my mind slowly into my current reality. And that's essentially what it is. You're bringing that virtual image into your reality. Now take stock of that for a moment, because that's a very important concept. By constantly thinking about what it is you want to create, we're not attaching desire, we're not attaching importance, we're just saying this is what I choose to have, and that will come into your life the more and more you do it. With that, I conclude, and I just want to summarize for you 2 types of intention: inner intention and outer intention. Inner intention is a resoluteness and a decision to act. Well, with inner intention comes desire and importance. Now, with those things, you're creating excess potential, and ultimately with excess potential, other forces will come to dissipate that energy, which either means your end goal is moving further away from you, or your mind is given energy to something else. The other type of intention is outer intention. It's the purest form of intention, because you just made a decision that I choose to have this thing is coming into my life, end of, no questions asked. In order for outer intention to be achieved, there needs to be alignment of the heart and the mind. The heart knows what it wants, but it's in conflict with the mind, because the mind is always thinking of rational things, logical things, obstacles that will prevent you from achieving that thing. So there needs to be an alignment, there needs to be an agreement. Once you have that, you're good to go, and that thing that you want, it's coming your way. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I urge you to click on the bell below, like, comment, let me know your thoughts, and I'll speak soon.